You are here because you are confused about how did season 6 of Riverdale end, right? If that's the reason, you are in the perfect place because that's what we will be addressing today. We'll be discussing about the last episode, Night of the Comet, and before we start doing that, don't forget to like, share, subscribe and turn on the notifications because I will always keep you updated with every new information about Riverdale. So now, let's begin. First of all, a comet sent by Percival is headed straight to Riverdale, and he also added a force field that prevents anyone from leaving the town. They have no idea of how to stop the comet, so Cheryl summons Abigail Blossom, who explains that Cheryl can use her fiery phoenix powers to melt the comet, because the comet is made of ice. But in return, she wants to be reunited with her beloved Thomasina for one day. Everything goes according to plan until Cheryl tells the others that she can melt the comet, but the problem is that it might take all of her powers. Which means that all the people that she revived in the episode Witches of Riverdale, the episode 19 of season 6, will die again. Someone that I forgot existed, Archie's mom comes for a visit, and also Archie confesses to Veronica that he wants to propose to Betty. Besides that, he tells Veronica that he needs a ring, and just imagine asking your ex-girlfriend for a ring to marry her best friend. Archie proposed to Betty, and she says that he should ask her again in case they survive the comet. This scene is awkward, so let's move on to Heather, who just confirmed that Choni is endgame. Because she's a witch, Heather saw that Cheryl and Tony are endgame, and even though now they are not together, at the end they will be. I honestly hate the relationship between Tony and Fangs because I don't see the chemistry between them, and I see a lot of chemistry between Cheryl and Tony. So as I said, the best thing from this episode is the confirmation that Choni will be endgame at the end of season 7. After that, Veronica has the idea to combine everyone's powers and transfer them into Cheryl's body, so she will be extremely powerful when she has to defeat the comet. So now Cheryl has all their powers and she uses them to defeat and melt the comet. I loved the moment when Cheryl was defeating the comet, but the only thing that I have to say about this scene is that the animation looked really cheap and they have a lot of money for good animation, so they could have done it better. Cheryl defeats the comet and that leads us to the end of season 6. It starts with Archie waking up and putting on the jacket that he was using in high school, and all the characters are dressed like in the 50s, and after that Archie reads the newspaper and sees that James Dean died, and he died in the 50s, which means that they were actually in 1955. In the last scene, Jughead explains what happened and he says that Cheryl saved them from the comet and Riverdale survived. But as I said, now they are in the year 1955 and Jughead is the only one who still remembers everything. In my opinion, this happened because Cheryl had all their powers, time travel, opening portals, reading minds, and all this combination with the comet made them have a time jump. This 1955 thing reminds me of Rivervale, so I think it will happen just for a couple of episodes, maybe 5, and then in the rest of the season, they will be back in their year. And in the last 17 episodes, because I guess season 7 will still have 22 episodes, we will get all the ships and problems fixed. So this is the ending of Riverdale season 6. Thanks for watching, don't forget to like, share, subscribe and turn on the notifications, and I'll see you soon.